Hi there, how's it going? So thanks for checking out another of our projects here. In this case, it's Outworkr. It's a German company, and they're a video creation or a video agency, mostly focused on athletes and sports companies and sports events and the sort of thing. So with this one, we really wanted to have like a highlight portfolio kind of situation where we can make use of the names they work with, the cool content they created, and yeah, so let me show you the site. So you load on the website, and then some of the pieces show up, and then when you start scrolling, all of them kind of overlap, and then you zoom into their kind of like main story piece, shaping emotions, shaping stories, elevating emotions, right? Love a good reveal animation. And of course we can already see the navigation here. So we can go home place, work, about us, contact, and whatever. And actually I'm just realizing, yeah, I was zoomed out a little bit here. This is kind of like how it looks with the real scope. I had zoomed out in the browser before, but anyway, so a cool little statement section. Like obviously the video here kind of speaks for itself. You have a little bit of a cool opening, something that looks cool that you maybe don't see every day. We have a brief slogan, which tends to work the best usually. And then as we scroll down, we have kind of a statement section where videos bring untold stories and hidden memories to life. With this reveal animation and the text, with the jersey here kind of parallaxing in front of the content. We got the names and the brands of some of the content or some of the clients they work with, which, of course, looks cool. Some recognizable brands over here. And then we go into their portfolio, right? So we have a lot of video and a lot of like different videos and video snippets and sizes, which brings a certain weight to the website. So there was a lot of optimization necessary to make this kind of work and load somewhat reliable. And yeah, these kinds of effects are just, are great. And then of course you can open the project and take a look at it here as well, and then kind of like see the full detail and some of the credits and some other projects. But we also show the services. So pre-production, production, post-production, just a little bit of information. Not everything needs to be a cool video, although we certainly made use of this. Some testimonials of some of the actual athletes they work with, and some of the case studies here. So I don't know. There's some smaller details, like some cool hover animations or like buttons animations here. I know it's a detail, but I think this works really well with the overall design for something like there's so much going on, and then we just have this very kind of small and subtle interaction. And then we have the call to action here at the very bottom. So what I like about this is that, again, if you hover, at least like on desktop, right? If you hover, then the video starts playing again, and of course the whole thing kind of fans out as we scroll into view, and then we can like fill in the form, or even like get in touch about like being an Outworkr. Find the socials here, and yeah, overall I think it's a super fun site. It's something you don't see every day, and it's not all the time that we get to work with names and brands as prominent, and get to use their cool content for a website, right? Which is also just a cool opportunity. Yes, this is how the whole thing looks on mobile. Again, still pretty cool and easy to process and easy to take a look at. So obviously all of our websites are and always will be mobile optimized and responsive. That's a given. Cool. Thanks for taking the time. Reach out, hit me up, and then we can talk. Have a good day. Bye-bye.